All right, guys. Can you guys hear me? Can you guys see me? Can you hear me? Can you guys see me? This is what I don't understand with OBS in this. It's like I was live. It's like it's not live. I don't understand that. Like, why is it not live? I don't get it. Upcoming. No, no, it's supposed to be live. This is what I hate about it. What is okay? I can't. Oh my god. Okay, is it okay? Oh, it's live. Okay, finally. Okay, there we go. All right, the stream is live. Sorry about that, guys. Like OBS with YouTube, I swear to you, doesn't. Yo, what's up, Beef Dragon? How you doing? Sorry about that, guys. Like, I don't know what's going on with OBS on YouTube. I need to get used to this crap. Like, I don't know why. Like, I was live like 6 minutes ago. Literally, I was live 6 minutes ago streaming, and I go to my channel, nothing. Like, it's not live or anything. It doesn't matter. If you guys didn't catch what I said earlier, because I said a lot, welcome to the stream, guys, and appreciate you guys being here today, watching this live reaction with me. I cannot be at Adepticon this time around, so I can't bring the hype to Adepticon. I was there yesterday, playing some games and meeting some people and all that. So I would love to be there live, but I can't. But I'm here with you guys on YouTube from my house, ready to live react to the hypeness that is Marvel Crisis Protocol. And I can't wait, guys. Seriously, I cannot wait to react. And if you guys didn't hear my predictions, these are my predictions for the stream. I think we're going to get cards for Gwenum. I think we're going to get cards for Scarlet Spider, the Spider Foes, which is Sandman, and all those guys. I think we're going to get cards for those guys. We're going to get later this year releases, I think. And I think the big one is going to be Dracula, because when they ended the mini extravaganza on September, at the end of it, they showed Dracula. So I think what we're going to get here is we're going to get sculpt reveals for Dracula. And, of course, Namor and whoever the new Black Panther is. Of course, Jane and all that stuff with the Asgardians. By the way, I saw the Namor and Jane script. Oh, my God. Sculpt yesterday. Fantastic sculpts. Namor looks really cool. Jane looks really cool. I got to see Vulture. I got to see Shocker and all that yesterday, so I have pictures of that too. Really good looking sculpts. Vulture's on a medium base. If you guys didn't see that, that's pretty crazy. So he's gonna be really fast. But yeah, man, what are your guys' predictions for this one, man? What do you seriously like? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Are you guys just as hyped as I am right now? I know you guys could be going to the main. Oh, Shatter Point. That's right, Shatter Point as well. That is true, and sorry, guys, for not mentioning Shatter Point. There will be some Shatter Point reveals, too. I just don't play much of Shatter Point. I wish I did. It's just there's too many games on my plate right now. And right now, Marvel takes up most of it. One Piece takes up most of my time. I can't get into a third game. It's impossible for me. It's literally impossible. I can't get into a third one. But yeah, like Shatterpoint's going to be interesting. So I don't know what else to reveal for Shatterpoint. I mean, maybe some Old Republic stuff, right? Maybe we'll get some Old Republic. Maybe we'll get some High Republic stuff. I mean, if they start revealing Old Republic shenanigans, dude, I'm here for it. Maybe I'll start playing Shatterpoint if they do Old Republic, but we'll see. We will see. Sandman better be a 5 threat. No more 3s and 4s for foes. Yeah, I mean, Spider Foes do need like a 5 threat character in the roster. I agree with that. Maybe he is a 5 threat. Who knows? I think Shocker will be a 2 threat character. That's my prediction there. I think Vulture will be a 3 or 4. I think Shocker will be a 3 or 4. And Sandman, I don't know. Maybe they make him a 5. I don't know. That would be really interesting, though. Thrawn, that's right. Thrawn could be revealed. That's true. You're right about that. Admiral Thrawn would be a nice reveal for the game for Shatterpoint. Actually, you're absolutely right there. And guys, thank you guys for joining me today, by the way. Man, I really do appreciate you guys supporting the channel. I know I've been slacking on my content. It's just life's been crazy. There hasn't been a lot of news when it comes to card reveals for Marvel. I'm coming up with other things to do so I can keep you guys entertained. And I haven't been delivering on the videos that I said I will, so I will get back to that. I have my second lunch meet game scheduled for this week, so that'll be up sometime this week, so you guys can watch that and have a good time there. Um, if there's any videos, you know what I don't do? I don't do enough of like polls and all that other kind of stuff that I should be doing with you guys. I should just ask you what kind of content, what I should do next. Honestly, seriously, um, and I can just work on it. You know, Foles with level 5 or a bloody. Yeah, a bloody. Let me tell you something. I think Shocker's going to be the two threat. Seriously, I really do think Shocker's going to be the two threat. I think Shocker will be the two threat, and I think that'll be a nice two threat for the foes. I can't wait to see Shocker. I mean, I can't wait to see Electro. By the way, I haven't mentioned Electro. Electro's sculpt looks really cool. I mean, all the foes. Let me tell you something. The foes are designed really well. Right. I would say they have some of the best sculpts in the game. It's one of the reasons why I enjoy playing them so much because their sculpts are so cool. And of course, I'm a big fan of those characters, right? But their sculpts are like top notch, right? Yeah, I think Shocker would be a two. I mean, if I were to throw in a two threat, it'd be right there. Also, you guys don't have to. If you guys want to donate to the stream, feel free. There's a money button towards the bottom there. I've never used it or ever. If you guys want to use it and like send something, go for it. If you guys don't, yeah, it is what it is. But I gotta push that stuff because YouTube and all that. But yeah, man, I'm really excited. I'm really excited. What are your guys' predictions for the stream? No, two threat Voltron and medium base. No, we can't have that, Glenn. Come on, we can't have that, Glenn. We cannot have that. Are you kidding me? A two threat and a medium base? What? But hey, listen, we've seen crazier in Marvel. Okay, we've seen guys teleport within 5 and one shot characters just throwing dice on the table. So, I mean, I wouldn't shock me if Vulture was a two threat medium base. That would be some shit, dude. That would be funny to me. That would be hilarious. I would absolutely love that. And well, if you guys can share the stream too, man, you guys can share the stream. If you guys can do that, that'd be great. As a matter of fact, I shouldn't do this, but I will. I'm gonna share this stream. Hold on, I know what to do here. I hate to do this. They're gonna hate me for this probably. No, they're not gonna hate me. They love me. They wouldn't mind. I'm not trying. I shouldn't do this. That's okay. Oh man, I hope they don't. I hope I don't. I hope I don't ruffle any feathers doing that. I don't. I probably am. Someone's gonna be pissed at me. All right. So okay, let's take a look at this now. So what do you like? I want to hear your guys' predictions. Like seriously, talk to me about it. They show the cards for foes. They announced the next wave is my guess, and I hope it includes Nova. Yeah, you mean like the Nova Corps? Is that what you're talking about, Nova? I love it. So do I, man. I love controversy. Listen, if you guys don't know, I'm a big wrestling fan, right? So I'm always a big fan of the heels and the guys that generate the heat. Like I'm that kind of guy. I ruffle a little bit of feathers. I generate the heat. You know what I'm saying? That's what I do. You know what I mean? Like, hey, I don't mind that stuff at all. I don't mind the controversy. I don't mind the. I don't mind any of that stuff. But yeah, Nova Corps. Yeah, I mean, yeah, that'd be interesting if we got some Nova Corp characters. Yeah, that'd be really cool. I think so too. I think Nova Corps would be the way to go. You know who I want to see in the game? Who I would be surprised to see is some Midnight Sun characters. Like I would like to see Elsa Bloodstone, Werewolf by Night, Morbius, Man Thing, characters like that. I would love to see characters like that come to this game. I want to get to more of the spooky side of Marvel. You know what I mean? Because I think they have some really interesting sculpts that they or like artwork that they can do with those characters. Like I think they can knock those out of the park. I would really love to see some like Werewolf by Night and all that other kind of stuff. That'd be really cool. Of course, Dracula. I mean, here's the thing. I'm just being straight up with you guys. If Dracula comes out this year with other Midnight Sun characters and all that other kind of stuff. I'm telling you right now, depending how cool the sculpt is, that will be the only team I will play for the rest of my Marvel Crisis Protocol career. I'm serious. Like I will just play the hell out of those characters because I think their sculpts are going to be fantastic. Painting them is going to be a joy. It's going to be fun. Um, I might even get those. I might even get those fixed professionally painted. To be honest with you, like I would play the hell out of that team, right? Like that would be me, right? So if they, man, I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? Like I am here for it. All right, in the NFL, in miniature games, it's a bit, it's a bit of fun. I like to see more Guardians of the Galaxy. More Guardians of the Galaxy, sure, why not? Why not? Go for it. Imagine the chaos. See how the community hated CG. Might show Asgard a new Defender cards. Yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, man, Defenders need some love with some Tactics cards. Let me tell you. Um, they really do need some love. Um, they have one Tactics card, and that's like not even a Tactics card. It's what Pentagram, and that's a Doctor Strange and Wong card. That doesn't count. They have no Tactics cards, and they've been like this for 4 years. I think. Well, I think Doctor Strange came out 2021. Yes, about 3 years. I mean, they've got no Tactics cards, and I don't understand it at all. I don't get why the Defenders are treated that way. Oh, Adam Warlock. Good call, Beef Dragon. That'd be a good one. That would be a good one. Of course, me. I want Doctor Doom in the game, but I don't know what's going on. This is and I've talked about this in other streams and chats and all that other kind of stuff. I think what's going on with the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom, I personally believe, and I don't have any information or nothing like that. This is just my opinion, my tinfoil hat theory. I just think they're in licensing hell. Whatever that means, there's something with the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom that either Disney, Marvel, and AMG have an issue with or something. Because we're 4 years into this game, and the fact that we've gotten no hint of the Fantastic Four, and people talk about that affiliation a lot, no hint of Doctor Doom, who's very popular, that starts to make you think a little bit like, why take so long to get those characters out the door? Because those would be one of the first characters I would have worked on, to be honest with you. Like, seriously, like year one, year two, I probably would have had Doctor Doom and Fantastic Four out by now. Um, it has to be. There's just no way. Because those characters are way too and here's the thing, anytime you mention or talk about those characters on a stream, you notice they don't say a word, right? They say nothing, right? I even tried to get them to respond to It's Clobbering Time. So just letting you know, like I think there's just something weird going on that we don't know about. And that's just my opinion. That's my belief on it, on the whole thing. I think it's about actually. I will say this right now. I think we're gonna get another Tactics card shuffle rework because I think they do everything every 2 years. So 2 years ago we got the rotation. I think this year we're gonna get another rotation for Tactics cards. Um, I think that's a given. I think that'll happen sometime in June, in my humblest opinion. I think that's gonna happen soon. It's about time. It's about that time right now. It's around. It was right around end of June or something like that. We're gonna get another Tactics card shuffle. It's every 2 years, right? This is how they do things. I'm just going off of their timeline, but that's gonna happen. I mean, I would say I'm about like 80-90% sure that's gonna happen. Like it has to, right? And I think they're gonna get rid of a lot of old cards that are problem cards. Whether I personally, my humblest opinion, I would love to see advanced R&D just go away, and get reworked a different way. Um, what's another problem card? I think fallback needs a rework. Um, instead of just restricting banning it or whatever. I don't think it's a ban worthy card. I think it's a restricted worthy card. Um, fallback, I think, needs to be reworked wording wise because the wording on fallback is a nightmare. The timing that you have to play that card is absolutely ridiculous. If you know anything about fallback, it was always a great card. It just elevated with releases and as time went on, people started figuring out how to play it. That card's timing is a problem, and I think they should. This is just me. I think they should just rotate it out and reword the card. I think the card needs to be reworded. It either needs to be before damage is dealt, or it needs to be when the timing needs to be clear. It needs to be like when the attack is declared or before. It's not clear, right? It's just literally when the attack happens, so you can get a whole bunch of information, look at dice, and then play the card. Like it's insane. So I think it needs to be reworked. So that's just me. Um, it's my only chance to get Defender's card. Make Heroes for Hire Defenders and rework Vapors of Valtor. Man, that card has potential, by the way. Vapors of Valtor, I used it when it first came out. Haven't used it since. But it's got some really cool stuff. There's some really cool things you could do with Vapors of Valtor. It's really awesome. Yeah, I agree with you there about that. They need to rework that. But I think that's a given. I would love to see another character pass happen this year. There are other characters I think should have been reworked and brought above the curve. I think of characters like Gambit. I think of characters like it's another one here. I think Star-Lord, they may need to look at his leadership again. Um, I don't want it to be like completely reworked. I just think they need to do something with the winging the tokens. Maybe have it cost a power or something. I don't know. Um, I would like, but Gambit needs help, right? Gambit's behind the curve, and he's a fan favorite. And it's a shame that he's just not played, right? It's just that's how I felt about Colossus. Like Colossus was not played at all, right? And like he just wasn't a good character. I know people disagree with me and they're like telling me I'm crazy, but like I've been proven right through time. He wasn't good. Now he's better, right? And now with those characters being improved, now we're seeing them played more, and I want to see more characters that aren't represented played more. Um, and I don't blame anybody for not playing those characters. It's just they're behind the curve. What do you want them to do? Um, so I think Gambit needs some help. Because like I said, he's a fan favorite. People love that character. He's just not good enough. Um, what's another character I can think? I mean, look, dude. Let me tell you something right now. Their past rework, I'm having so much fun with Deadpool. Like Deadpool, you guys, if you guys have not played with Deadpool, he is so good in this game. He is one of the best three threats in this game, and he's fun to play, and he's awesome. Like Cable is improved, and he's fun to play. Wolverine is fun. He's improved. It's just they do a great job when they bring these characters up to speed, right? Let's see if we get some more. And honestly, I think they need to rework Bishop's stupid overload. I think they need to rework that now. I think it is a problem. I don't think he functions properly because of overload and the timing of overload. I've played him a few times. And I will straight up tell you, he does not last more than a turn. I'm just telling you right now. You have to get lucky for him to survive past like round 2 because of overload. I'm not kidding you. If you've played Bishop or have played Bishop, they need to rework that. So like there's things that need to be done, right? And I hope that Bishop's a part of that too. I know he just came out and everybody's like, "Oh my god, he just came out, Chewy, you're complaining." I'm just saying, like, struggle for the cube was a problem in the game because of the power phase thing, right? And it was a huge problem. So why does Bishop have that problem? He shouldn't. So they should move that to the cleanup phase or something. That's my whole point. Either if they're going to keep it, move it to the power phase, and I would love an extra health on his injured side or something. But that is what it is. Anyway, back to this. Yeah, agreed. Agreed. Clea is still Clea. Another one. Clea is unplayable, right? Side note. So glad X-Men '97, dude. X-Men '97. Have you guys watched X-Men '97? Seriously. Oh, if you guys can, like the stream, guys. Like the stream. I forgot to mention this. If you guys like the stream, man, it'd be really, really helpful. So hit that like button on the stream, please. Please, please, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't subscribed, subscribe to the channel, all that stuff. X-Men '97, dude, what a great show, dude. First 2 episodes, I was knocked off. Dude, I can't believe I woke up as a 34-year-old guy, right? Adult. I woke up 8 o'clock in the morning, at 7 o'clock in the morning, watched 2 episodes of X-Men '97, and went right to work. Do you want to know what that felt like? That felt like me waking up as a kid when I was 8 or 9 years old to watch the morning cartoons before I went to school. I was so happy to go to work that day. Even though my job is just me going to my room. Literally, my laptops are right here. I'm not kidding you. I work from home. I just turn around and work. But the fact that I got up from my couch to the laptop, dude, I felt like a kid going to school. Like I was just happy to go to work, right? Like, did anybody feel like that, by the way? Did anybody else feel like that? I know I did. I had a wonderful time. In regards to, but let me know if you guys felt that same way as well. In regards to Fantasy Four and Doom, Marvel had in the past removed them from everything due to the Fox copyrights thing, but it's years. Okay, so it's years that after they bought for Fox and Doom are back in. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Yeah, maybe. Maybe that battle is over, and maybe the Fantastic Four and Doctor Doom are going to be um, a part of this game in a year or so. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, except MCP. Oh, I see what you're saying. I missed that last part, except MCP. But yeah, man, did you like X-Men '97? Did you guys feel the same way I did? I felt like a kid again, man. Like it was great. It was great, and I went into it concerned. I went into it like very concerned. I didn't think it was gonna be very good. I thought they were just gonna butcher it. Nah, man. The intro was great. The voice acting was great. Everything about it was fantastic, man. I gotta say, like I'm a happy I'm a happy fan right now. I'm very very happy. Oh, let me see if this stream. I hope I didn't. Okay, is it still live? Okay, cool. Yeah, except MCP. Yeah, man, dude. Because I know they're gonna kill. I know they're going to make the Doctor Doom sculpt amazing. I know they're gonna do justice. I know AMG is gonna do great. I just want them to make Doctor Doom in this game. And give him some cool ass rules and a cool ass sculpt, right? Oh man. My bet is new Sentinel announced. Oh god. Oh, you know what? Nimrod. I would like for them to announce Nimrod. I think Nimrod would be a nice, and I would introduce him as a leader for the Sentinels. I think Nimrod would be sick. Right? You just bring in Nimrod, right? You know who we want to see too? You know who I want to see as well? I want to see damn it, oh my god, Forge. Forge. I hope at some point they're working on Forge. I think he's a really cool character. I think he'd be a nice addition to X-Force. Like I would give him some abilities that like help with dice or something like that. Like to give the characters new weapons or some stuff like that. Like I think Forge would be a nice one. Of course, Archangel, Apocalypse. Me, I want to see Morbius. Like I'm a huge Morbius person. So we best get Jessica Jones before Nimrod. Ooh, Master Mold. Wait a minute, Master Mold. Huh? Wouldn't that be funny if they made Boulevard Trask like a character and he's the one that controls Master Mold or something like that? I don't know. That'd be cool. Boulevard Trask character would be cool. Jessica Jones. Maybe we'll get a Jessica Jones. Who knows? They seem to love the street guys a lot, so the street characters. So I would love to see Jessica Jones too. There's so many characters in this universe, man. Like it's just our imagination just goes wild, man. And there's just so much they can do. But yeah, man, I'm glad you guys are here, man. Thank you guys for showing up. By the way, man, I really do appreciate it, man. You guys are fantastic. You guys keep me doing this. Like I say this every year. Thank you guys. Seriously. If you guys, like I said, if you guys can share it out there, I'm trying to get a lot of views on this stream. So if you guys can do that, that'd be cool. Really do appreciate you guys, man, being here, and we're gonna have some fun. We're gonna live react. If I tear up, guys, hey, it's just because I'm happy. What can I say? I'm an emotional guy. Oh man, we're 1 minute away, guys. We're 1 minute away from the hypeness. I'll be happy with anything they give us. I love new shit. Yeah. No, same here. I'm happy, dude. I'm happy with anything. Like, you give me anything, I'm just happy. I just love painting and building these figs, man. Shadow King is probably the most satisfied I've been as a painter and building my figs. Like, Shadow King was absolutely fantastic to paint. Like, he was, I mean, sick, dude. Like, I enjoyed him so much. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Let's go. Oh, we're at 18 viewers. Come on, guys. Bump them numbers up, baby. We about to get hype. Oh, man. All right. It's 12 p.m., guys. All right. It's 12 p.m. And there's probably like maybe a 20-second delay or something like that in the stream. So, AMG Studio Reveal, get hyped. They already got it. Dude, Shadow King is one of the best figs I've seen in this game. Like, seriously. Like, I have to do a tier list of sculpts. He's up there. Shadow King is one of the best sculpts, man. Him. Of course, Malekith. I mean, we all can't stand Malekith, but I will give you this. Malekith's sculpt is ridiculously good. But yeah, it's up there. Yeah, I think the thing is like, you got to be careful with buffing Shadow King because I feel like he's close to being broken. I feel like he's close to being broken. That's the problem with Shadow King. You got to be careful how you adjust that character. I'm serious. Like, I think he's behind the curve a little bit, but I could tell if you look at his card, you can tell where the problem areas are, and you're like, yeah. Yeah. All right, let's see what's going on here. All right, so I think, okay, so here we go. All right. Can you guys hear? There we go. Okay, that's better. Sorry about that. You guys can hear the stream? Can you guys hear stuff now on the stream? I got a new headset, so I'm getting used to this.
I just have to keep going. You just have to keep going. Just little cross legs.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, you just have to go.
Okay, good. They're talking. They're getting something. All right, here we go. Woo! Dude, it was awesome. Hey, Eric Conklin, it was nice to meet you as well, man. The Halo game, Halo Flashpoint, that's a game I will be purchasing, by the way. You get a Master Chief fig if you pre-order that thing, by the way. So I will be purchasing that. That Halo game was very interesting. The fact that I got to shotgun somebody was great. Roll some dice, baby. All right, so looks like they're taking their time right now. Hey, listen, the longer they take, that means the longer the stream is. So I'm here for it. Like, extend the stream like 2 hours. I can give me 2 hours worth of content. Let's go. Oh, man. Woo! I'm hyped, guys. I'm hyped. I'm ready. I don't know if I can, like, I'm trying to, woo, man, I can just, woo, the excitement. It's hard for me to contain it. You know what I mean? It might be them. The volume seems to be very low on their end. You know what it is? I think they're trying to gather everyone right. So this is what happened last year. Okay, here we go. We got screen. Oh, we're starting off with Shatter Point, guys. We're starting off with Shatter Point. All right, so if you Star Wars fans, we're starting off with Shatter Point. Here we go. So we're starting off with Shatter Point. That means there's some crazy stuff from Marvel.
Hello, Adepticon 2024.
It will shake.
Welcome to the AMG 2024 Adepticon Roadmap. Today, for those who wandered into this room accidentally and was just like, look at this party, I gotta hang out and see what's going on. We're gonna be going through the future roadmaps for Star Wars Shatter Point, Star Wars Legion,
Let's see what they got.
and Marvel Crisis
Admiral
Protocol.
Thrawn, right?
It's important to note, effectively what we like to do at these things is kind of give you a view of about 12 months into the future. So we're going to be talking about things that are coming out soon, we're going to be talking about things that are coming out a little later, and then we might have a couple of special surprises for things that are coming out much later. Just to give you all an idea of what's to be excited for, what's on the horizon, and so that we can all celebrate the games that brought us here. Hopefully you all had fun playing in the events. I know that there was amazing turnout for pretty much everything. We broke records all across the way in terms of the World events, as well as the brand new Shatter Point events that ran for the first time this year. So we're really excited to build on that. It's so fun to hang out with all of you, get to see all of your faces, get to see all of your hard work, the hobby, see the excitement around the games. It really energizes us as a group, and I have so many of my compatriots right up front. They're going to heckle me nonstop as I do this, I'm sure.
I know, dude, if I was there, I'd be heckling them right now.
Ben. I'm your boss. Like the rest of them might get away with it, but I am your boss. It's fine. I love you, Ben. So, without much further ado, let's go ahead and dive right into it.
That must be fun to work at AMG with your best friends, right?
So,
all right, here we go.
If you joined us for either the roadmap last year, or if you joined us for our
it's hard to see the card, by the way.
Online event Mini Stravaganza, where we also like to hang out and do a thing from our home office in Everett to show off some of the cool stuff. You have seen that Commandant Iden Versio from Battlefront 2 fame.
I can't see what the card does, honestly. It's too bright.
I'm proud to announce that today the Rebellion Dies squad pack will be hitting in June of 2024 this year.
So this is the June release, by the way. Okay,
cool.
One
of the changes that we made from the roadmaps is lots of people like to ask questions who are not here. These things get shared on the web among the communities. When is this thing coming out? We saw it. When is it coming out? So we've added a little bug for a projected release date for everything that you're going to see.
There we go. Okay, so we're going to get dates, guys. All right.
So, Iden is a monster. She does some really great things for Galactic Empire. The rest of her squad, Delmico, Gideon Hask, very fun to play with. You can either play with Delmico as the supporting character in the unit, or the squad, unit squad. I'm going to get all of my terms mixed up as I'm up here. Or you can swap in the Imperial Special Forces. So there's an option in the squad map for how you want to build it, or of course you can add any of those characters to the things as you want to do. This thing just keeps changing. All right, it's good. So we have that coming out in June. We also have...
What else is coming out? Ooh! Han Solo and Chewie, baby! Han Solo and Chewie!
These two continue kind of the trend of...
I wish I was there now because I'll be going...
initially
I've been making that noise right now.
So these characters are kind of how we see them in the Episode 6 Return of the
Hell
Jedi movie, especially
yeah!
some
Han
of the
Solo,
stuff from
baby!
Endor. You'll see that Han has a lot of quotes that he says.
And he did shoot first.
If
anybody disagrees.
Through a very critical mission for the Rebellion. Chewie is an excellent supporting character who is really great at protecting his primary friends.
I wish I was there now.
And also has some very strong...
I'll be making the Chewie noise. Let me look at the Wookiee noise right
from a Wookiee. These two were very fun to work on. Michael Plumber, our lead developer, did a great job of taking the designs and really capturing them on the table. They offer a lot of stuff to both Rebel Alliance and Scoundrel players. So we're really excited to see how they'll pair on the tabletop.
Okay. I can't really see the card, guys. It's really bright there. I wonder if they should have just done a capture card. Ooh, new missions. All right. Finally.
This mission pack builds on the last two, so this kind of completes our trilogy of 3 mission packs that were built alongside the start of the game.
Okay.
This one is all about taking gambles and risks. So as you go through the different struggles,
so different missions now. That's good, actually.
Challenge the odds by doing so.
Never tell me the odds.
More momentum and success in the struggles.
All right.
However, it may force you to do things that may or may not.
Are you guys excited for Han Solo and Chewie?
In order to gain the benefit.
I know I am.
So this one's really fun. The layout is very different, of course, and the way the struggles progress do require a different kind of strike team build, as well as different play tactics. And we're very excited to see the 3 of them finally in the overall ecosystem of the game and how they will adapt and change things. Really quick, I don't have a slide for this, but I also want to let everyone know that with the conclusion of these 3, there will be more mission packs in the future.
Okay, so there's going to be more mission packs, guys, so stay tuned.
We also have some big surprises that we're going to be talking about in Mini-Strav in terms of where Shatter Point is going next, in terms of game modes and some new and unique ways to play. So I'm very excited to get to that, but you'll have to tune in July when we hold Mini Stravaganza 2024. And we'll be dropping some of that information. So,
July, guys. July is Mini Stravaganza 2024. You heard it here in July.
The end of its first year, and we can't wait to really dive in because we've only scratched the surface of our plans for these games. So let's take a look at.
Whoa, Kanan Jarrus and
Because
Zeb,
we love
baby.
you and because we love Adepticon, you're getting a very exclusive sneak peek of the characters that have been asked most about, I think, overall in the community, and that is the Crew of the Ghost. So, for those who are wondering, the Crew of the Ghost is split into 2 distinct squad packs. The first one is the Stronger Than Fear squad pack. This
He's got
features
force
Kanan
push,
Jarrus,
deflect. Okay, cool.
Zeb Aurelios, as well
Hell
as
yeah.
Ezra Bridger, as the supporting. Or as
They're
the
going
secondary
nuts on the
character.
stream right
Zeb
now.
is the supporting character.
They're going nuts.
These were really a love letter by our developer, Michael Plummer, who is the biggest fan of Rebels, and as well as Michael Plummer, who loves
These
Rebels.
figs
we
look
have
absolutely
Brian Ritter, our
fantastic.
graphic designer,
Look at
who
Zeb,
worked
baby.
on Shatter Point, did a lot of the original development on the cards and the look and the style and the visualization. They're both massive Rebels fans. It's their favorite thing in Star Wars. So it was really fun to watch them passion project their way through these characters.
Okay.
And we came up with a group that works amazingly together.
So they're showing
synergistically on
July
the table,
stuff, dude.
and
If we
absolutely
see
kills it
Namor's
when it comes
fucking
to
card, I'm gonna lose.
delivering the theme and the narrative, and they slot very well into other squads as well. But I said there's 2
Because
packs. so we
Namor
have
comes
one
out
more
in July.
slide.
They're showing
And
July
that is
cards.
Make the Impossible
If they show Namor's card, I'm gonna lose
that
my
pack
mind.
includes Hera
telling you
as
right
the
now.
primary, Sabine Wren.
Hey,
of course, as the
Chopper,
supporting,
Sabine,
and
all right.
Chopper, everyone's favorite murder droid, as the supporting character. I've never heard Plumber and Ben laugh as hard as when Chopper was just causing havoc.
Chopper was okay.
So
Make the
again,
impossible possible.
These packs will be out in July. Very excited. If you watch our social media, Anne and our marketing team has a very fun little campaign going on. The Empire might be asking you to help target Rebel activity across the course of the next month or so. And we have some really cool store support and organized play stuff that's going to be happening well before the site of these guys.
It's like somebody didn't silence their
So watch out for
notifications.
that. We're pretty thrilled to finally be bringing these folks into the game. And of course, when there's Rebel activity, who you're going to call? You're going to call.
Dude, they're watching this. Oh, Admiral Thrawn, baby, there he is. There he is. Look at Thrawn. He has no belly. So this is young Thrawn, guys. He has no gut.
Into a Star Wars miniatures game.
Hell yeah, dog. Let's go.
Is of course Thrawn based on his appearances in Star Wars.
Show me his
Rebels.
card. Come on.
Thrawn brings a brand new mechanic to Star Wars Shatter Point. I'm not going to spoil too much about it, but he does build off of some of the things you might have seen in the Ewoks.
Okay.
And
Cool.
additionally, his little friend there.
Admiral Thrawn, baby.
The
Let's
ISB
go.
agents, and oh my gosh, I've totally blanked on his name somehow. Agent Callus.
It's Agent Callus.
I
Yeah.
know. See, I was going to freeze up on one thing, and I was like, well, it might as well be the thing that you love the most, which is Agent Callus. Now, you'll notice that Mr. Callus here does have his like really beautiful mutton chops that he gets throughout the show of the season.
Oh, look at that.
And you might be saying, well, when he gets the crazy
Come on, show me
hair,
his
this is one
card,
Elliot
damn it.
loves. That she loves. She
Oh,
loves the
Admiral
boy band
Thrawn's
hair.
gonna be in the game, baby.
The hot callus hair, I'm sorry. That's
Hot
now,
callus hair,
That's
okay.
now on stream for the internet to know. Hot callus. He has some shifting loyalties, right? He's not entirely sure if he's going to be part of the Empire anymore, and that is reflected in his character. So he has a new unique mechanic that
Yeah, they're doing a hype
allows
train thing,
the
and they're
players
just
to
going
choose
nuts.
his allegiances
They're
at the
going
start
nuts
of
on the
game,
stream
so
right
he's got
now.
a little bit of a double
Wait
in
till
action.
Marvel happens.
And he can also pair very well with either the Crew of the Ghost or with his Imperial counterparts, depending on how you want to play him. So really fun, really thematic stuff that we were able to work on. We're excited to share more of their rules in the future, but that's some teasers for that. For non-accepting surrenders, expect to see Thrawn trying to lock down the rebel insurgency that's going to be popular
can't
on
wait.
all of our social media.
This
for the
might
next
get me
month or
into
so.
Shatter Point, seriously.
You
Like
can
this
either
right
help or
here,
hinder. It's up
I
to
love
you.
Admiral Thrawn. So this
Alright,
might get me into playing
moving on
Shatter Point,
beyond
seriously. I'm not kidding.
non-accepting surrenders.
So,
We have
hey!
Good soldiers follow orders.
Good
So I
soldiers
know
follow
we
orders, okay.
just previewed the Bad Batch for Shatter Point, and a lot of
Nice.
the players were asking, why isn't Crosshairs somehow Galactic Empire? Well, the answer to that is because, as we've talked about before, we really like to capture characters within a specific moment so that
Yep.
we can really devote the
They do a
rules
good
and
job
the
of that.
thematics behind the characters and how
Oh,
they
he's got a
function on the
flamethrower. That's pretty
tabletop
cool.
to that moment in time. So we don't like to dilute characters if it doesn't make sense.
Right.
And because Crosshair working for the Empire with his elite troopers and his special squad was such a big part of the Bad Batch story arc,
It was.
especially around the season 1 time, which is where the Bad Batch that we created for Shatterpoint to start was really focused on. We felt it was only proper that we give players the opportunity to play with Imperial Crosshairs in all of his
Alright.
glory as a primary
Really
unit,
nice.
along with his compatriots. Crosshairs for me is one of my favorite characters that we've done. I really enjoy sniper characters, and he is a real monster when it comes to shooting with that rifle.
Oh, I'm here for it.
So this unit will add more options and opportunities to Galactic Empire as well as other squads.
Because I love.
It's also very fun to pair this squad with the Bad Batch, just personally, because it's pretty brutal. So
yeah, I love
with
sniper
that,
rifle characters, so I would definitely like to check this out.
2024. And
So that'd be probably October, probably November, December release here.
Maybe Ben remembers it. Maybe Thurston remembers it. Oh, you failed. Pagani, write-ups.
What did Pagani say?
The Flamethrower Trooper was definitely one of the ones in playtest that got a lot of feedback. Much Kathleen was had and much consternation was had over how we were able to implement the idea of a Flamethrower Trooper into Shatter Point. So I'm excited to share that one as well. And if you like black, well, it's back in black. So, moving on to the next slide.
All right,
please.
next one. Here we go. Woo! This is the way squad. Let's go, baby! I'm gonna be pumping shots at people. Let's go!
We just released the
This is the
rules
way
for
squad?
The Mandalorian and Child, and Jar and Grogu.
Look at that Gatling gun. Let's go! More Mandalorians, baby!
Super excited.
Okay.
This is Pagani's boy right here, Paz Vizsla.
Hell yeah!
To introduce these characters and really
Show me
bring
some
the
Old
idea of
Republic
being
now.
able to
Come
play
on.
a more
I highly doubt it.
Mando-centric force, especially a very thematic The Mandalorian Disney Plus show forced to the forefront. Paz Vizsla is one of my favorite designs that we've done. He does some very cool things, very Paz Vizsla things. And if you really want to say this is the way, this is the squad pack for you, because all of them have an ability that has "This is the way" as part of the title. So you can really live out your Mandalorian dreams when you're playing with your opponent and drive them insane.
Oh, I'm here for that. I'm here for that.
So next slide, please.
Oh, Scum and Villainy. Okay, so we got some bounty hunters. Boba Fett. I forgot the rest of their names.
Yeah, so the end of the year is really going to focus pretty heavily on Episode 5.
Okay.
Empire Strikes Back.
That is really nice.
This, you'll notice, this is an important beat right here. We don't need their scum. Accurate. Unit
We
pack.
don't need their Scum unit pack.
What is a unit pack? So this is not a squad pack.
Oh, okay.
So this box is different from the previously released Shatter Point boxes in that all of these characters are secondary characters.
Okay. Oh, okay, interesting.
So they do not represent a.
So they don't have a primary, they're all
squad out of the
secondary
pack.
units. Okay.
Instead, they are options that you can mix into your squads.
Interesting.
In Shatter Point to add variety, to add some bounty hunter like strength and all of that stuff. All these characters are based off of their appearance in Empire Strikes Back.
Nice.
Each one was very fun to work on, and they all bring their own unique flair and flavor to everything.
I hope Boba Fett is just broken.
Dengar was sculpted by our own internal Brian.
Also, Boss was there.
Oh, Boss was too? Okay, so
Boss,
Brian,
okay.
Brian, who's one of our internal engineers, did
So that's Dengar, Boss. I forget the droid's name. Do you remember what the droid's name was? I can't remember what the droid's name was at all.
There's too many B words. Well, I screwed up twice. I get one more, and then they kick me off the stage.
Anybody remember who the robot is? I don't remember who the robot is. I don't remember at all.
It was a joy to work on. It was awesome to go back to these
Guys, these
fantastic
are,
characters
dude, they are
who got,
knocking
like,
it
5
out
seconds of
hard.
screen time to capture the imagination for the next 40 years of Star Wars lore and mythology and all that good stuff. I said we were going to, at the end of the year, was going to focus on Empire Strikes Back, so we do have a couple more that are going to be coming in the end of the year.
Yeah, I agree. So do I.
First one is,
I agree with you there. Okay, maximum fire squad pack. Okay. This is alright.
General
I guess.
Veers leading his Hoth
Oh, General
snowtroopers
Veers, okay.
along with the snowtrooper officer. General Veers
Okay, I guess.
is a really interesting primary, as you're going to discover as we dive into some of his rules and stuff. We'll likely be covering this box in more detail at Mini Extravaganza in July.
Mini Extravaganza in
However,
July. They announced it
suffice to say
again.
that General
Heard it
Veers
here.
is not about getting his hands dirty. He's all about bringing in off-table bombardments from his AT-ATs and AT-STs that we don't see necessarily on the table in Shatter Point.
Ooh.
And then, of course, driving his soldiers under his command to greater feats of self-sacrifice in the name of the Empire. So
Nice.
Veers is a really unique one in terms of what we've seen so far for the Empire, in that all of these primaries have been very aggressively focused between Vader, Iden, and everything else. Veers kind of takes a step back, and he becomes more of the tactician and the strategist behind everything. And
I think
then
Mike.
the
I think
last
my
pack
buddy Mike
for
DeLuca
the
would like
year
this.
is going
I
to
think
be-
Mike will like this a lot. Hey! Let's go, baby!
So,
Lando!
Lando obviously essentially
Lando
started
Calrissian,
the
baby.
Galactic Civil War.
Look at him looking all
era
swagged up
at
with his
his
cape,
Jabba
baby.
the Hutt
Let's go.
skies. But it was only right and proper
Hell
that we
yeah, let's
immediately
go.
jumped to showing him in all his
Lando,
glory as the
dog.
primary unit as the administrator of Bespin.
Lando Calrissian.
Stop.
That's what we're here for.
That is, you're just here to laugh and cackle at my expense. I get it. So we have Lando
Cloud
Calrissian,
City.
administrator of Bespin, Lobot, and his Wingard. It was one of the interesting things about this squad was really diving into the idea
looks
that
really
they're a
good.
security force, they're a police force, and what their role is on Cloud City and how that played into Shatter Point. And of course, Lando does build on the idea of those shifting loyalties. So as we know, spoiler alert, he does change sides quite a bit in Empire Strikes Back.
Yes, he
I won't
does.
give you the big spoiler though. I don't want to ruin it for anyone who hasn't seen it yet. But
Oh my God, they're so funny. They're so funny with this.
talking about parentage in this building right now. We're all on camera. So he does have the similar rule to Callus, where you get to choose where his loyalties lie, which affects his tags, and then his identity plays into that as well.
All right, Lando. Okay.
So he makes a very fun.
Look at the
and,
swag on Lando,
unique
though. He's
character
looking
in
so,
that
like,
he
he's got
works
the cape,
well
he's
on
got
both
the gun.
Galactic Empire and the Rebel
Like, he's
Alliance
looking
sides,
dope.
as well as just being a scout.
Oh my God, we're getting ready for Marvel. Dude, they saved Marvel for last for a reason.
That's the end of the year. I said that we were going to look into the future, and then we were going to look a little further into the future. So let's look a little further into the future.
Okay.
We're gonna
Okay.
go to the Clone Wars,
Oh.
specifically
The
with
fish guy.
requesting your surrender squad pack. So this brings
Forgot his
Jedi
name.
Master Kit Fisto.
Kit
His,
Fisto. There you
former
go.
Padawan, now
Okay.
promoted to Jedi Knight Veb, along with the Phil's clone.
Kit
So if
Fisto's
you've
really
watched
cool.
the
Okay.
Clone Wars episodes where they go after Grievous in his lair, this squad pack is very much based on that mini
Okay.
arc in the show. And
Woo, we're going into Q1 of 2025, guys.
Alex, thank you.
I don't think I'm
Thank
ready
you
for this.
pointing to yourself to remind me.
I don't think I'm ready for
'Cause I knew.
I
So these two
might-
characters were done by our own
Man.
Alex, right here in the front row.
I don't think I'm ready for Marvel. Yo, this is some hype stuff for Shatter Point. I don't think I'm ready.
Kit Fisto has the most beautiful glowy eyes ever put to miniature. And again, these characters will be coming, but they are currently in progress, and they'll be hitting store shelves somewhere in the Q1 2025 vicinity. But that's not it. They're going to bring some more Jedi friends into it.
Okay.
Wisdom of the Council squad.
Wisdom of the
packs.
Council, okay.
This will ideally
They
give
haven't
you right
they haven't announced
alongside
Yoda yet,
a
right? So maybe
non-essential
Yoda gets
So
announced
Kai
here.
Adi-Mundi of the
Yoda
Jedi
would be really
Council will be the primary in that pack,
Oh,
and this
okay.
pack will include and introduce a supporting unit of Jedi Padawan learners.
Nice.
So the
Okay,
Jedi
cool.
Padawans, which is the Kit Fisto looking, what's the name of that race? Nautilus, thank you. I was going to say Devoidian, and I was like, that is 100% wrong. But I had the end right.
They haven't shown Yoda yet, so.
One of the really fun things about the
you missed
Padawans
right
in that
now.
pack is they're gonna have a couple different
You haven't
head
missed
options,
much.
so you don't have
They
to start
they
using
announced
Nautilus.
Lando. They announced
You will
Han
have a
and
couple
Chewie.
different options as well to customize
Some other
your
Shatter Point stuff.
Padawans
Nothing
with
for
that.
Marvel yet. So Sean, you're doing
Together,
good. You're
these-
fine.
These crews
Marvel is up
start to
next.
bring together the
Also,
idea
there will
that
be a
if you
mini
wanna run
extravaganza
all
in
sabers,
July.
You can do that on the Galactic
So just to catch you up to
side.
speed.
It's something we see quite a bit. And I think that's it. So all we have
Oh, no
left is
Yoda?
the one you're going to want to take a picture of because it's the timeline of when these things are projected to come out.
Okay.
All of the packs and everything along the way.
Nice.
So that again, when somebody on your chat group,
They should have just done like a direct capture of the monitor. I don't know why
when
they're
is it
doing a
coming?
camera here to show
You
this.
have a little bit of an expected
That's
roadmap
fine,
for
though.
it's coming, so that you can answer it without having to go back and listen to me ramble for 2 hours or whatever it's going to be here.
Legion. Oh my God, we're going into Legion now. Damn it. So when is Marvel? Wait, when is Marvel? Listen, I love Legion, but when is Marvel? Come on, man. They're really, man.
So for Star Wars
This-
Legion on our roadmap,
this was gonna be
yes, we
30
decided
minutes?
to share. We have a couple of card previews that I know people.
I knew this was
going
gonna
to
be like an hour.
We have not shared yet because we wanted to save them for this moment, or we could share them in person with all of you. It's going to start with the Range Troopers.
Hey, all right. This looks a
So
lot
of
better.
course, drawn from
You can actually see
Solo,
the
Star
card
Wars
this time
story,
around.
with their cool, kicky magnetic boots. The Range
What are they doing
Troopers
to me, you
are
guys? What are they doing to
part
me?
of our initiative
What is
internally to begin to expand kind of the traditional roles and thoughts about where units would fall. So I think, a couple of years ago, we would have expected the Range Troopers to be Special Forces. But starting with the Dark Troopers, we really wanted to say, okay, there are all these other slots in Legion. adding more options and opportunities to those increases the diversity of list building.
I don't know much about Legion at all, but these figs look alright. I've never been the biggest fan of Legion figs, to be honest with you. I think they're a little too tiny.
So they're going to be added as a support option for Imperial players.
Just me. That's just my personal preference. I don't know. Oh, Clone Republic Commandos. All right, cool.
Kind of following along the same idea, a new support slot for Galactic Republic is the Clone Commandos. The Clone Commandos have quite a few things going for them. They, of course, are very durable. They have the Katarn pattern armor, which is very
So we're getting
unique.
all Star Wars first, then Marvel. Dude, Marvel's going to be, it has to be packed with shit.
We got a lot of fun working with the variable armaments that their
If it's the end of the show,
ICWS
Marvel's got
Master
something to show us.
allows. So
They
do
got
some
something
cool
to show
rules where
us.
they can swap, and you'll see on the miniature side, we did sculpt it in a way, and I think Dallas has talked about this before, where you have the options to do all the different configurations and all the different troopers. So you can kind of build
If you guys
the
are a fan of
squad,
Legion,
suit,
there you
whatever
go.
weapon styling you feel is best or looks best.
No,
on
Legion
the
is
field
good.
top three.
I think the game is good. I think
Those will be
it's
coming out in May.
fantastic. I played it a few times. It's just not my.
The next one, which
Didn't have time to play it. All right, so I got the Bad Batch unit. Okay, here goes the Bad Batch unit. Nice.
Or at least of the basic unit card, but this is another one that was really fun to work on internally.
Nice.
And Andrew Durson had a lot of work to do on, because
They look really good.
The question became, how do you represent a character unit in Legion? How do you,
Oh,
how do you make each
I
individual feel unique?
teach their
How
own.
do you take that idea of this team and of the Bad Batch and translate it into
I just didn't play enough
into a
games of
large-scale
Legion,
combat
is what it
unit
is,
that
right?
is mostly focused on units.
But like I
without
said,
having
like the
each
figs
character
don't pull me in.
individual.
So
So the solution now,
The gameplay,
people
I
have
think,
kind
is
of figured out
fine.
now is you get a lot of heavy weapon slots, and you have to equip all of them to make the unit. I know folks have been wondering
160 points.
where or what or if the Rebel Alliance version of these characters was a real thing. It is.
Okay.
As the Omega counterpart card here shows, they will be mercenaries that are allowed in Rebel Alliance lists.
Nice.
And
Okay.
Omega
Cool.
is
So Rebels,
only-
you guys get a
is
little buff
only
there with
usable
the
in
Bad
that
Batch.
version of
I think.
Squad.
I don't, it's my guess.
As a counterpart.
You know more than me, Sean. I don't know
Very
anything about
excited to see
Legion.
these hit the tabletops and have players really get the chance to kind of explore what this unique.
Okay, they're more
unit
these. Okay,
can do.
I had no idea that. I mean,
And
dude,
you'll get your chance in July
right
of
now, like
2024.
I'm getting anxious right now.
Looking a little bit forward towards the end of the year.
Because last year they
these
started
ones
with
are very
Marvel,
special
then
to us.
ended with
This unit,
Shatter
again,
Point,
sculpted
right?
by our own Alex.
This year they're starting
Internally,
with Star Wars, ending with Marvel. It looks like. Oh, look at this Rebel Sleeper unit cell unit. All right,
If
cool.
you saw the bumpers that we had on the prize
Oh,
wall,
hell
you might
yeah.
have seen the full piece of the two pieces of art that we're going to be showing, where our Rebel Sleeper Cell unit is fighting the Imperial Riot Control Squad, which we're going to get to
Nice.
next. Amazing piece, art directed by our own Preston Stone.
This is
showing
longer than
kind of
30 minutes, by the way.
narrative and the visual idea
They had
behind
this slated from
These
12
two
to
units that we're
12:30.
gonna show
They
next
should
are
have.
really special to
This is
me
an hour long.
because they were a chance for us to work with LFL and our partners over there on the Star Wars stuff closely to say, okay, let's
So
take
is-
some core concepts and ideas.
By the
things
way,
we've
is this
seen,
part of that that
sporadically
show on
throughout
Disney?
The different media, the TV shows, the
I
movies,
forgot
the
what it's
novels,
called.
everything else.
What was that show that
And
came
come up
out?
with a way to kind of
I
solidify
don't know.
those ideas, the idea
I don't
of
remember
like a
what show
sleeper
this is
cell that we see in maybe in Andor, right? The group of people
What is
who
there?
rise
You
up
tell me,
against
I'm
the
not Legion.
Empire and use their ability to blend into the society or the culture that they're in and strike from the shadows, do sabotage, do guerrilla tactics. How do we represent that in Legion to bring something new to the Rebel Alliance players? And so working through that, we got some really cool ideas. We were able to do some really fun stuff. We're going to talk a lot more about the details of that come Mini-Stravaganza in July. But
Someone
it was a
mentality.
blast
Yeah,
to be able
pretty
to
much.
do
Yeah,
that
that's what I got right now.
when LFL kind of lets us play a little bit and works with us to create something that's slightly new or a new concept in that. And one of the best parts of that is when you get to do something thematic and then you get to play test it and see the story unfold before your eyes. And so when these
So there might not be much to reveal here for Legion.
depending on your point
So
of view,
they're probably
are
going to talk
causing
about
problems
X-Wing
and
next.
blowing things up in the
There's no
neighborhood.
way
Who you
this
gonna
is
call?
30
You're gonna
minutes,
call the
dude.
Imperial Riot Control Squad.
So we're going to be here for a bit, guys. We are going to be here. And sit back and enjoy this with me.
This was a concept.
You
that
guys
came
tell me if
about
this stuff's
from
any cool to you
A lot
guys.
of different things that we've seen in media,
Imperial Riot
on
Control
Order as
Squad.
well.
Oh,
on the,
all right.
On the video game side, things in Andor, and the idea was, okay, we know
Andor,
that
that's
control
the
troopers
show name.
exist,
There
but
we
how
go.
would they really function in a game like Legion? How do we bring them together to create a full unit?
I can't remember that show's name. I saw like 2 episodes
The
of
addition
it.
of the K2 security droids was really inspired by what we see in Andor when he gets arrested.
Oh.
Our own creative director, Dallas Kemp, loves
So Andor got
K2 droids,
arrested?
has been
Thanks for
asking
spoiling
since
me.
the very start
Didn't know
how
that.
he gets more of them into his Empire army. And this unit is definitely the way. So you
Oh,
can attach 2 of
man.
them to the unit through the upgrade cards. And
having some
these stormtroopers
Andor,
are
yeah,
pretty
Andor,
brutal
or
once they
Andor.
get in there with their shock batons
I
and
don't
their
know.
riot control
It's
shields.
one of
So
those
they
show
add
names.
some
I
serious
didn't finish
core
watching it,
melee
so.
punch.
I didn't know he got
to
arrested,
Galactic
so.
Empire armies. And there's nothing better than beating up a bunch of snakes.
Hey, crab droids. All right.
Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. So
These
we
look
showed-
interesting.
We showed this crabby boy. Last
Not my
mini
speed.
extravaganza, but here he is in all of his painted glory. He'll also be released projected Q4 of 2024.
Okay.
You will get 2
Sick.
in the pack.
Yeah,
as
we're gonna
well,
get X-Wing
so you can
next.
Do any of the 2
Man, we got a lot to go.
options,
Before we
that
get to
come
Marvel.
with,
I don't
and
think we're going to get to
what
Marvel
he
till
says,
like 1
crab
o'clock.
droid. It's the small crab droid, not the big crab droid, but he's the best.
This might be
crab
an hour
droid.
and a half long.
And we can't wait to see them all over.
I'm
the
here
place.
for it. They better deliver with Marvel. I've been waiting forever to see some Marvel stuff.
This pack here, oh, and I should say the crab
Ooh.
droid was.
That terrain
Evan.
looks pretty sick.
Yes. So going back, the Riot Control Trooper squad was Evan, right? Yeah. Okay. I want to make sure I'm giving the props.
Yeah, give credit where credit is due to your team.
So Evan, who leads our team of
What a good
engineers,
boss
has
bullshit
been with
is.
us almost all 5 years now of our existence, which is an amazing marker to hit. For us as a student, everything. He excels and loves making robotic
Yep.
or mechanical hardline things. So we're really fortunate to have him do that. The terrain pack here, one of our big pushes, and the thing that we always want to make sure is that our battlefields
This looks
that we
pretty
play on
good.
that are so important to the game experience are thematic. That
This looks
players
really
have
cool.
access to critical pieces of terrain.
Like, you can see where
I
the
think we all
cover is,
agree that
right?
the
Like,
old
you can
Barricade
hide the
pack
characters
was
behind
great, did
here.
what it needed to do.
Like,
Maybe
you could
we're a
probably
little
put some
tired of
characters
seeing
like
those
right
barricades.
here, right?
Maybe we want a
So
little
like,
diversity in our
this is
barricades.
really
So
interesting.
This box
I like this
was
design.
a passion project internally.
I really
where
do.
we
Like, I think it's
said,
really
okay, how
good.
do we create a system of terrain that can add
Really,
more
really
barricades
good.
to players' collections in interesting
Hide
and
here,
visual
hide
ways.
here.
Can add
Start
ruins
shooting,
and rubble
cover.
and things like that. So all of the things you see
Would this
here,
be
which is
considered
like a
soft
complete
cover
box,
or
it's just
hard
kind of
cover?
an example
Anybody in the
setup.
chat know about
It's
Legion? Was this
customized,
soft cover or
so
hard
each
cover?
little like break in the wall section, you can assemble those in different ways. You can make long walls, you can make curved walls, you can make little like courtyards and things
Dude,
like
I'm
that.
serious.
You
I don't
can
know. Dude, the
have
MCP
fully
news is gonna
destroyed
be
buildings.
amazing.
There's a lot of potential in this to customize it for what you need or what you want.
Oh,
for your
there's no
tabletops.
X-Wing or Armada?
Very excited to see these things.
But
pop
they still
up
support
next year
X-Wing,
at
though.
adepticon and how they change the table.
I don't know. Maybe I'm
environment.
wrong.
It was a fun
Okay.
one to work on, and of course, terrain is so important
Maybe I'm wrong.
to creating and setting the stage for where we play. And then.
Hey, I don't know. Oh, Aqua droids? These look okay, I guess. I don't know. Not a lot of
so
applause in the audience.
The
by
Aqua
the way,
Droid
if
is
you
a
noticed.
brand new,
Everybody's like, what the hell is this?
That's going to be coming.
I don't
cannot
know.
really explain to you how big these things are.
What are they, like
when-
Sentinel level
When
big?
we did the initial sculpt and we got the printouts, we immediately turned to Evan, who had sculpted them, and said, "What did you do? Because you obviously did these wrong." Because we all thought they'd be, Dark Trooper size. They are
Sure.
not. They are massive.
They're
and
Sentinel
they are
size?
amazing. And yeah, so you'll notice they're on the
I
notch
have no
basis.
idea.
That kind of gives you an idea for how chunky these
Oh, they
boys
did
are.
say no X-Wing or
Very
Armada?
fun,
Okay,
exciting stuff.
hey, that's
We're-
news to
we're
me.
really looking forward to finishing
I'm just
the
going
process
off
on
of
them,
they
showing
went
off
from
painted
like
miniatures and
Shatter
getting
Point to
into,
Legion.
what they do on
So
the
I'm just going
tabletops.
off
It's
there
pretty
because
cool.
last year they went X-Wing,
Next one
Shatter
that's
Point
in
and
the
all that.
future.
ARF Trooper unit. Hey,
He's sculpted by our own
Guy with a
engineer,
rocket
Kevin,
launcher? Okay.
who is now
Blasting. blasting people.
So if
I
you
wish
have
I played
a
Legion,
phone
'cause I'd be a lot
problem,
more
he'll
excited.
solve it. And of course, the art troopers are going to be coming to add
Okay,
some-
got it,
Yeah,
got
see?
it, got it.
Forgot you got it. I liked it.
So it's got to
That's all
be an
I
X-Wing.
needed. I just
There's
needed
got to be
one
X-Wing news,
person
guys.
on
I
it,
don't.
and then I
Oh,
can
if you
keep
guys
going.
can't like the stream, guys, please hit that like
So
button.
the art troopers
Please do.
are going to be a great unit. That adds additional
all right.
options
What
to
do we got?
Galactic Republic. But I think the thing that really makes them exciting players will be the next slide, which is the attachment that goes with them.
Oh! I don't know who these Jedi are.
So
Nobody
one of
knows,
our
I don't
big
think.
pushing
Everybody's
points,
confused.
And you're going to see this kind of evolve over the coming releases as we push even
Everybody's
more into the
confused.
future. In 2025, just to note, is going to be a
I'm
big year
confused.
for us. We're kind of like right on the cusp of like a big explosion of a lot of things. We were working really hard on. We mentioned at last mini extravaganza the whole idea of we're taking all of the soft plastic Legion releases, we're moving them into hard plastic.
Good. Soft
we have
plastic
a lot
sucks.
of really killer new sculpts
Good.
and new characters and new releases and stuff. And if you caught the That's No Moon interview that I did, I talked a lot about.
That's No
we
Moon.
talked a bit about
Oh.
faction identity and pushing into faction identity. And what does that mean? And how do we make these different 4 factions very unique and interesting alongside battle forces? We've been doing a lot of work internally that's finally coming to fruition. Again, we always mention how our timeline cycles are 2
Anybody
years
know who this is?
from concept to completion. Sometimes big projects take a little longer.
Yeah, I don't know who this Jedi
but
is.
This is a bit of a view
Anybody
into
know?
the explosion of
Dude, the
Legion
chat.
stuff
I
that
think
we're gonna start
people in
seeing
this.
come next
They're like,
adepticon
oh.
together.
Did you hear the reaction in the crowd? They're like, whoa.
Finally ready to show.
I was like that too. I'm like, ah.
This little guy though is the start of that idea, and moving.
If this is someone I cared
more
about, I'd be like,
and more
whoa.
non-named Jedi, more sabers into galactic.
Bring in
Republic
Quinlan
forces who want
Voss,
to run that
the
next
coolest
faction.
Jedi of all time. Quinlan Voss.
It does come with the ARC troopers, but he's also attachable to the ARC troopers. So
Quinlan Voss is a
Special
badass. If you
forces
guys haven't
get a
ever
lot
seen
of-
Quinlan
a lot
Voss,
of
he's a
Jedi
really good
lightsaber,
character design by Lucas. So
support.
Quinlan Voss is the shiznit.
And then the next slide. So
Obi-Wan. All right. Well, hello there.
I've already forgotten.
Gino.
Mike Jones.
Hey,
of course.
Anginos. We don't know Anginos.
So,
Hey, well, hello.
Because his name's so
Obi-Wan
fun to say.
resculpt.
So our sculpting manager who
They were like,
coordinates
hey,
and
we
works
hate
all
the
of our
old
amazing
Obi-Wan.
freelance sculptors, Mike
We're gonna
Jones.
redo it.
He actually did this new Obi-Wan resculpt. So
Oh,
again, I
AMG.
mentioned that.
I mean, it's their
we've been
game
talking a lot
now.
about this big project we've undertaken to replace all of the soft plastic miniatures
Oh,
over
okay.
the course of the next few years into hard plastic.
That's
Obi-Wan, it
good.
was
They're gonna
time.
re-release some
He
stuff
needed- he needed
and
a
with
new,
better
fresh
quality.
look.
Okay. I'm here for it.
Mike just killed it. The likeness is one of the best.
I like how
movie
Obi-Wan
grade
looks here, by the way. It looks
likenesses
really
I've ever
cool.
seen. It looks amazing in miniature, not just blown up on the screen.
Well, hello there.
And yeah, we're really excited about the possibility.
asking
Of course, we're gonna have a new Obi-Wan.
Okay,
It's
got
probably
it.
time to do a
You
little
guys know more
update
than I
to
do. I
his-
don't know shit. Hey, Grievous resculpt. All right.
His classic and iconic.
He looks like a
nemesis.
Lego
So
here.
Grievous, even though
You notice he looks
wasn't
like a
hard
Lego?
Plastic, he was sculpted at a time.
He looks
when
really
we
good.
were still
I'm not
learning
making
the
fun of this.
process.
It's just he
All
looks
of
like
the
a
sculptures
Lego.
internally
Like
that
some like
day,
you grab
it was a
Legos
new-
and you
it
put
was a new
together.
system,
Just
it
be
was a new
general Grievous.
material. And so,
Like,
well, he turned out really well for the
He looks
time.
very,
We
very. He
knew
looks
that we
better
could
than what he does
have our own
originally.
Bexley,
So
who
he
has
just looks like a
worked,
giant Lego. So you know what this means to me? They're gonna make another starter set in summer. That's what this means to me, to be honest with you. I think that's what this
To
is.
show here in the coming year, because of how timelines kind of work and stuff.
Because that's I think
Baxley
Grievous and
Conversation
Obi-Wan
where it's
came in a starter
It's
set.
been a long
So
time since they've shown
right?
any of my stuff because like I did a lot of
Much
things,
chunkier.
but they
Or am I
take a while.
wrong? I don't know,
So
am I
next year
wrong?
I'm gonna be calling out Bexley like 4, 5, 6, 7, 20 times. It's gonna be like every slide.
21
of it.
views
Bexley
today,
did
guys.
this, and
Thank
Bexley
you guys
did
for
this.
sticking
So
around
he's
and watching
amazing.
this
We
with me.
love him. And he did this Grievous here, so of course there are
Let's
multiple
somehow
pose
get
options
50.
for Grievous.
Let's
if
get
you
50
go
people to come and
different
watch this.
ways.
Come on.
Kind of
the
nod
people
back
out
to the way
there.
it was before. So these will be coming in summer of
Get the people in
2025.
here to watch this. There we go.
Similar
28
to the
viewers. Let's go.
resculpts
Come
for
on.
the
Let's go.
Commandos and the Rebel
Bump those
Troopers,
numbers up, guys. Come on.
Stormtroopers that we showed off at Mini Strap last year. So lots of work happening
With the
behind the
AMG
scenes.
comes
Lots of
tactical
exciting
rocks, the
developments.
Legion.
We're
Yeah.
gonna be sharing a lot more of that
Yeah,
stuff
there's
as
a
we
lot
get
of. They
closer.
love
So July
tactical
Mini
rocks.
Strap
Let me tell you.
2024,
They've
coming up.
explained
Watch
that. I
for
have to
those
rewatch
dates.
the
If you're
interview why they
interested
do
in
the
Legion,
tactical
we have some
rock
pretty
thing.
cool
I think it's
surprises,
just
and
good for
we'll be able to
pacing
give
or
a
something
much
like that.
more
I don't know. I'm
crystal
not an
clear
expert
view of all of
sculptist.
the things that are coming over the next 18 months. And that brings us to the end of what we can show for this roadmap. So again, here is
Okay,
your
so
timeline.
can we
So
go
in
in?
case
I think
you
we're going into
forget
Marvel,
or wanna
guys.
remember anything as
I'm
what's
getting
coming out,
excited. I have to
overall,
use the bathroom, and I'm gonna hold
it's
it.
right there for you.
I really do have to use. I can't walk away though. Here we go. Let's go, baby. Marvel, baby. Come on, baby. Let's go. We're gonna get Ben.
So I
I'm
think
telling you, we're gonna
Bryce
get some.
Protocol
We're gonna get some
first
shit.
Last time, we're gonna finish off with Bryce Protocol this time.
Woo! Let's go, baby. Dude, the
We'll
crowd
folks
is
who
ready
need
to go.
Get out and go in a second ago.
Finally, you guys.
Can I ask a quick question? Can I just ask a question so lots of people can believe?
Oh no! Now, what are people doing now?
You're the boss.
What are people doing now? What's
Just-
going on?
With all due respect, very, very quickly.
What happened? What's going on? What the hell happened? What's going on? Are people just leave? Oh, what the fuck? What's going on? Can someone tell me what's going on? Like,
So,
Okay, now we're
looks
getting
like
in on it.
we have
Whatever.
all of our Crisis Protocol interested folks here.
All right,
That's
we're
great.
back in.
So, we started with them last year, so we wanted to end with Marvel Crisis Protocol this year. Everyone gets their turn.
If that really happened,
Last
I'd be
year.
mad.
Legion will probably be the end next year. We'll keep
Woo!
that rotation going.
Let's
and
go.
Maybe we'll
This
have
is what
some
we're
more
here
stuff
for.
in there as well. So, going to the next slide.
Let's go. Hey, Scarlet Spider. Okay, we got a card. I can't see it, though.
Seen a few times now from
It looks like he has
Skull Crushers to
elusive.
Paint Adventures. Now it's time to see what Scarlet
Impact
Spider
webbing,
Ben Reilly
okay.
can do. Also, Dallas Kemp's favorite art piece that we've done thus far is Venomized, which is a fun little nod to the idea that the Venom symbiote isn't too picky, and we've seen it.
Okay, so we have
through the
Spider
Venomized
Sense,
series on
Wall
just about
Crawler.
everyone.
Okay.
Can
Fourth
confirm
threat,
putting that
6
card on
health.
the Hulk is terrifying.
4/3/3.
And those will be coming out in May, alongside, of course, some classic Spider foes that everyone's been waiting for, but you haven't seen any card details on them yet, so.
Oh, they're not going to show
Go ahead.
Buenum? Hey, there it is. There's Sandman, baby. Let's go. Hey, Sandman is threat 4.
So I really quickly
Move
want to
small.
call out Sandman, absolutely amazing and gorgeous.
He
sculpt.
has the sand
I think he was
construct,
in the case
okay.
Downstairs. In fact, I know he was.
These do attacks.
Sculpted by our own Mike Jones again.
I can't
and then
see. I can't
Electro
read what they're
sculpted
doing, though.
by
I can't read it.
Kevin. There you go. So Kevin, our other internal sculptor, did those two, and then Vulture and Shocker. have also
he has a
looked great.
throw,
I mean, How
guys.
do you make a man in
Size 2 or
pajamas
less.
and burgers
Wild.
Look cool. They did it.
He has a beam
And
3 attack.
kudos to them, for really
I
making it
can't,
an
man, I
amazing
can't, really
miniature.
can't. It's blurry.
All together, it's
Oh,
very
so it looks
exciting
like
to get
Vulture
closer
has hit and
closer
run.
to that original Sinister Six. I think we're missing a Scorpion and a Chameleon, but we have time to get there. So
Show me Shockers.
the
Come
other
on.
really unique thing in terms of development, which I know made Ben like sweat
Let's go,
bullets at night
baby.
and wake up in a frenzy, was the idea that there are 2 grunts with Sandman, and that's pretty unique with his sand construct. So you can
So he
see
gets
those on the
grunts,
table,
okay.
to mess with your opponent and everything else.
He does get a throw, so
can't
that's
wait
pretty
for
good. Looks like
these
it's a
to come
size
out.
2 throw, though.
And next, we have Black
All right,
Panther.
Black
Our
Panther.
Namor stuff
Oh, they're
here.
not showing Namor's. Oh.
These two pair very well together in terms of things. Namor was one that we wanted to do for quite a while.
So it's
Him
T'Challa.
finally arriving
He has mystic
into the game
attacks.
Does allow us to go back, and I always love it when we get to this. To
Oh,
look
the
back through
Invaders.
experiences. So he brings the Invaders Shield leadership card with him. which
Yo!
allows you to take either
Wait a
Steve
minute.
Rogers, Captain America, who came
After
alongside
deployment in
the
LA.
original
Oh my
Torch,
God.
or Namor,
The Invaders
and
card.
have them be your shield leader using the Invaders leadership. And
Hell
Black
yeah,
Panther,
Namor,
third time
Summer
around the
Steve
chart.
Rogers.
This Black Panther really embodies the idea behind the mystic.
Oh my God.
The mystic and spiritual.
Dude, this
nature of
Black
the
Panther fig
to
looks
Wakanda
so sick.
people.
Oh, the Invaders. Oh my God, they're
So
getting a
obviously
leadership card. Oh
distinctly
my
different from the
God.
other 2 versions.
He's 3
this
threat. Yes,
sculpt
he is.
was
He's 3 threat.
started During the unfortunate passing of Chadwick Boseman, it's something that we feel very passionate about in the studio, and it was.
And he
it
has
was
stealth,
really
it looks like.
cathartic to get it to the point that we're now finally releasing it to everyone out there, and I think the rules behind that kind of reflect the whole idea that this is a tribute to a really
Yeah,
great
shout
person
out Chadwick
and
Boseman,
someone
yep.
who embodies, I think, for everyone this character.
Rest in
in
peace,
the modern
brother.
world. So I promise that it will be at least 2 years before you see another Black Panther.
Another 2 years before we see another one. Okay, sounds good. Damn, show me name his card, damn it. Hey, Shang-Chi!
It's been a little while
Shang-Chi!
since the Defenders have gotten a lot of love.
I can't see what he
should
does,
note that the previous 2 also bring the Defenders some new options as well.
Very good damage dealt. I can't see his card,
But
damn it.
Shang-Chi and Silver Sable.
Somebody
come
fix
in
the
with
focus
some
on
new
the camera.
Defenders Tactics cards.
Wait a minute. Let me see if I can fix it.
To kind of
Finally, some tactics cards. All right, 1080p. Come on.
With, their
I still
whole,
can't see it.
tactical hand.
Damn it.
Josh Cologne, our art director.
Oh, he has stagger.
Shang-Chi,
Okay.
spent a lot of time really worrying about.
Oh, Defenders
the
finally get a-
he
okay,
put
cool.
together all of the looks, and he poured his heart and soul into the Defender street level tactic cards because that is his favorite Marvel group.
Okay, so Street,
So we
okay,
got
Street Smart's a
really
Mystic Wand or
amazing
Defenders
work
cards.
and
You guys are
stuff
getting
out
2
of that.
tactics cards for Defenders, boys.
Shang-Chi was a-
Y'all are getting some
was a
tactics
very
cards for
interesting
Defenders. Let's
challenge
go.
Developmentally to kind of like come up with the ideas behind how he utilizes his master.
Whoever
kung
gets a
fu
picture
and
of
to
these
make it
cards,
feel
somebody
like
give me a nice
the martial
screenshot
arts
so we can
master
talk
on the
about this
tabletop
after the
and some
stream.
fun things.
'Cause I
Can
can't see
confirm
him.
that
I
his
cannot
weak
see
side
these
does
cards.
have some different rules than compared to his healthy side, so he does kind of shift his forms and his
Detector
poses
resolve. Place
as
this
the-
character
the
within one of the
situation
target
dictates.
characters. Okay, that's really good.
But
He has no
very
spenders.
excited for these to come out and to see how they add to a number of different affiliations.
He looks really good. He looks
Moving to the
really,
next
really good.
slide.
Yeah! Oh, so they moved to
real
August.
quick, we could not share this amazing photograph that our internal
Sif,
photographer Matt
Thor,
Fauché took.
Loki,
using
okay.
the upcoming Asgard terrain, which you might have seen if you watched some of our
Yo, I
gameplay
need that
streams
Asgard
or
terrain in
things
my
like
life,
that.
guys.
So we do have a host of cool Asgardian
Because of course.
terrain coming, as well as
Yeah,
four
the
new
Asgard
Asgardian
terrain is sick.
characters,
I need it in my life.
based
I need
on
it in my
various
life.
themes and stuff.
This moved to
We're gonna
August,
be
by the
doing
way.
some pretty big deep dives in those soon, as they're going to be coming out in August of 2024. So a little too early to spoil too much because Ann needs something to post on the internet. But again, just wanted to kind of share this really cool vision and remind you that, hey, these characters are on the way. 6th Threat Thor is confirmed.
6th Threat Thor, okay.
Hello.
Whoa! Oh!
So as we close
What?
out the end of the year, we're going to be diving
Hell
back
yeah.
into the mutants. So we have Weapon X.
That's Maverick.
Our next version of Wolverine.
Yeah!
And then, of course, he's along for the ride with Maverick.
And it's not a
who,
Rivals panel.
Is really important
This is not a Rivals
to
panel.
a lot of the Wolverine storylines, especially the Weapon X program.
Let's go! Weapon X, baby!
So, Dallas
Weapon
definitely had
X,
so much
Logan.
fun painting body hair.
He's got the helmet on.
It's the only thing that I can really say on
Maverick,
this
shoot!
one. Because
Let's
that
go!
is his theme. It was fun to go back
Quarter
to the
three,
original
baby.
comics, so those who remember the iconic comic cover.
Give me more
I mean, it's
Logan
just
in
doing
this
the
game.
exact
I don't give a
same
damn.
pose, similar to how Beta Ray Bill
Give me more.
was
I
posed
love this
after
Wolverine.
his first appearance.
You know what I
comic
want?
cover.
Age of Apocalypse
We love
Wolverine
doing
with
little
no
nods
hand.
and being inspired by that.
Let's go!
So it's really a joy when we get to do that. And I don't know what's going on with Maverick's gun, but Evan had too much fun making something that it doesn't even function. It's comic book nonsense at its
Oh
highest.
my god, I love this. I love this. Ooh! Ooh, Sunspot! And Warlock!
We have some new mutants coming.
Sunspot, baby!
Both in
Ooh,
terms of just
shit.
being new releases and the team, the new
Sunspot!
mutants. So Sunspot and Warlock, self-friends, are coming to Crisis Protocol. They do, one other cool thing is that they do look back towards
I know
the
everybody's like,
Lost
more
Fleet.
mutants? Hey man, Sunspot is
And
cool.
they,
Warlock
do
looks
allow
weird.
players to construct
Warlock looks
affiliations in the
absolutely
new mutant
weird.
Style. So if you're a fan of that run and that team, these will bring that. They also, of course, pair into a lot of the different mutant
Oh my god, this
affiliations
is
very,
quarter
very well.
3.
The Sunspot.
Quarter 3
is
is
an incredible
when?
miniature of the way in which we were able to elevate him with the fire blast and make it look really natural.
Is
I love
I would
the
think,
sculpting
right?
and the
This quarter
engineering on that guy.
Q4. No.
So we're looking forward to these guys coming out, and Warlock's just a weird comic book person.
Hell yeah,
You
Numi,
know,
let's
he's
go.
a really Virus man with machine.
Sunspot looks really cool.
Phalanx fire stuff. So
Dude, look at this.
next one.
Yo. Apocalypse! Holy shit! Holy shit! Apocalypse! Woo!
So
Woo! This
New
cute.
Mutants
This
are
this
coming,
year.
Holy
shit!
Time for the Age of Apocalypse.
Yeah.
So Apocalypse is arriving in
That's
impressive
Apocalypse!
fashion to Marvel Crisis Protocol.
Holy shit!
This one was sculpted by Ryan Marco, who did Thanos, the first big guy
Apocalypse,
from Marvel
baby!
was Thanos in the game. So it was really awesome to see him come back and do the next or the
Let's
latest big
go!
bad 5
It's
years
so
later
good!
with Apocalypse. He does have a bunch of optional arms, so if you want to do
Please
his,
tell me
like,
Archangel's with this.
biomorphine
Please tell me
form, he's got
Archangel's with
several
this.
weapon options and everything else, but really the
I don't know what to do with
model is
myself.
where it's at.
Holy shit!
Yeah, so
Yo, he
Apocalypse,
looks
like
so
what he's saying, he's
good.
a monster on the table. He brings a brand new mechanic, which allows you to turn characters into his
Yo!
horsemen. Affiliation. And the horsemen are really, they're something else.
Oh, the
Because you just
horsemen.
take strong characters and you give them more powers. And
Yes!
you're like, wow. It feels terrifying as Apocalypse should.
Yes. Oh my god,
So
that's true.
that was
Those
a
terrain
huge
features, by the
project
way.
for Ben,
He looks
once
so
again woke
good.
up in
Oh
night
my god,
sweats,
Apocalypse.
being
It's
like,
giving me like Dark Side.
but what
That
if
feels
Wolverine wasn't dead? Would it
Dude,
be
I'm
better?
playing Apocalypse
No,
tomorrow.
he's dead.
What?
Sorry.
Are you
Along
kidding
with
me
a
right
couple of
now?
others. Wolverine's good at everything because Wolverine's cool.
I missed
Apocalypse
everything
is
you
coming.
said.
Of course, you can't
But
have
whatever.
the Age of Apocalypse without the setting behind it. So there's
Oh
gonna
my
be a
god,
ton
oh my
of
god.
cool Apocalypse-looking terrain
Dude, this
coming.
terrain.
There will be an ultimate encounter that allows you, if you really want to go
Yes!
extreme mode on trying to take down
That's
Apocalypse
this
and
year,
stop
guys. This
his
is all
plans
this
for
year.
domination. You can do that.
This is all this year.
But
This is
the terrain looks
Q3
gorgeous.
2024.
Seeing
This is
all
this
on the
year.
table, this is one set of 3.
Holy
It's
shit.
impressive. It's so cool, and I can't wait for all the images and the photography that marketing and Matt have done.
Oh
come
my
out, and We're going to
god.
be having a lot of fun as we
There's
roll
the
into
shrine in
Age of Apocalypse with you
Sabanur.
all,
Oh my god.
through several campaigns and,
Oh
and
my
various
god.
things, so you'll get the chance to choose your
Quarter
own
3
horsemen.
is
It'll be
fucking
very fun.
broken.
Of course,
There it is. Yes. Angel and
If you're
Archangel.
not choosing Archangel
Yes!
as one of your horsemen, then what are you even doing with your life, right? So Angel and Archangel.
Archangel and
except the
Archangel.
same coin. They're releasing alongside of
Archangel looks so sick, yo.
Look at him, Herald. Along for the ride, and yeah, both these minis are incredible.
We still haven't got the
things with
Q4, you're
wings
right.
They're always very visually impressive.
Yo!
But they will bring options to ride in different mutant factions, and you know,
Let's
for a
go!
guy that just has hollow bones and wings, Angel ain't half too bad.
Dude, I'm gonna lose it.
We teased these
Holy shit! Holy shit!
These grabbed last year. I'm happy
Oh
to
my
report
god!
that
That's Dracula! Oh my
provided
god,
everything
dude.
works out, this Halloween is going to be a spectacular wonderland.
Oh my
So we're going to
god.
the Marvel
Yo, look
Monsters
at
with our team of Dracula
look at Mummy.
characters.
Look
These
at
were all
Werewolf.
sculpted by our own
Dude,
Mike
Dracula
Jones.
looks so
Mike
sick.
Werewolf by Night, the Living Mummy, Frankenstein's monster, and of course the man himself, Dracula.
Oh my god.
This was just a fun project. Like sometimes you get to work on
100%.
things that are so iconic, but Marvel versions of things that we all know and love.
Oh
Josh, of course,
my
went crazy.
God,
So
this
the art
looks
piece there that's fully formed
fantastic.
is actually the 4 tactic cards that come with it, so it's split into a tripec.
Oh my god, take my money today. What is this?
Yeah, so
Mummy.
I
Frankenstein.
cannot wait to put paint on these miniatures. Dracula is, of course, quite fearsome and is able to create his own affiliation through his thralls.
Yes.
The
He's able to do his own
monsters add
affiliation.
new
Yo,
versions
I
to
told
Midnight
y'all I was
Suns,
gonna
they
play
have
Dracula the
options
rest of the
and
way,
everything
right?
else.
I
So
told
it's
y'all.
It's just a fun kind of break from the norm, and we have
Oh my
a lot of
god.
really cool plans to make this Halloween.
Dude, he looks so
a Marvel
good.
Monster Halloween. And of course, you can't
Oh
really
my
fight Dracula if you don't know where he is, and so we
Dracula's
had to
castle.
make, easily the largest trade piece we've ever made. This thing dominates the tabletop.
Oh my God.
It's incredible. It can be used to set up all of your characters
This is
as well
so
for when you're
cool.
not playing with them. But you'll see that Dracula's tomb is right there. And
Oh
continue
my
with
God.
the tradition that we started with the Quantum
Oh
Train.
my
that you've
God.
seen
Take-
going
I'm
forward.
gonna be
There are
broke by the
one-shot
end of the year,
cards that come
guys.
along with this that
Oh
turn
my god.
every game of Marvel Crisis Protocol that
This
includes
is
the
so
tomb
cool.
into a spectacular vampire hunting adventure. But I've seen the painted version of this, and our
I'm
painted
getting this
Roy,
professionally painted. There's
like,
no
the
way I'm
work he
painting
did
this
on the
green
stained
piece.
glass
I'm
is
getting somebody to paint this shit.
phenomenal. So
Like, this is
very
sick,
excited
dude.
to see this come out. I can't wait for people to see it probably next year on some Adepticon tables and just
Oh,
understand
100%.
how massive this thing is.
This thing's got to be like size
It's-
5,
it's
something like
a
that, size
wonderful
4,
piece, and
something like
Kevin
that.
had a lot to do with this, right?
Oh my, dude,
Yeah,
this year's
yeah.
release is
I love-
what the
I love
hell?
how cool you are about this stuff.
Quarter 3. When is
But you know
quarter 3 of
that
2024?
Plot doesn't drape that way, right?
I'm just trying to map this
It
whole
would
thing
just
out.
fall.
All these releases are going to happen.
Tapestries are heavy. Okay. I'm just giving you crap.
Because we're in Q1,
And I believe
Q2.
that takes us to our final slide. Oh, it does.
Mephisto! Mephisto, wow!
Forgot he was even here.
Mephisto!
The greatest trick the devil ever pulled was convince you he wasn't real. He's real.
Mephisto, let's
So
go!
Mephisto is coming to strike a bargain with all of you Crisis Protocol players.
Hell yeah.
And what a bargain he will wreak. Yeah. So this is a character that we couldn't be more thrilled about to finally get into the game.
Same here.
He has a very unique play pattern. He's all about making Faustian bargains with the people who want to do it.
I can't wait to see what this character does. Oh,
this
he looks
is,
so
I
good.
think creative director Dallas Kemp's, this is his sculpt. He's like, it's like
Yeah.
painting Greek statuary. So
Yeah, it
high
looks, oh
praise
my
for
god,
him,
dude.
but,
All the sculpts look
yeah,
so...
the
Size 6!
sinister deal maker of Marvel is coming to the tabletop.
Yo!
Here alongside our a little
But
after
I-
our monsters do come.
I can't get
So
over
it's gonna be a
Apocalypse, though.
very scary end of 2024. And I actually lied. We're not done. We have a couple of far-reaching things. So
Ooh, Elsa Man-Thing! Oh, early 2025.
We've got Man-Thing and Elsa Bloodstone is kind of the follow-up.
Damn it,
to,
why couldn't it be this year?
The 3 monsters in the Team Dracula Marvel Monsters pack. Elsa does bring a brand new Midnight Suns leadership.
Okay.
Which I can't wait for people to see. Man-Thing, of course, is just a man-thing.
Man-Thing's just a bad thing. Oh
He
my
is what he
god.
is, and we love him for it. And then last but not least, it's time to go back to space.
Nova! There you go! Hey, who called out
So we're
Nova?
going to be going back off-world.
You're getting
a little
Nova
bit,
and Yondu.
Going back to the cosmos with both Nova
Early
and
2025, Yondu's
and
finally
then
gonna be in the
bring
game.
some reinforcements to the Guardians
Yo,
of the
the
Galaxy.
Nova Corpse.
Wow.
I can't wait to drop them
They're
bones
the
on people with
lovable misfits,
Nova.
not the booable misfits. Come on. Rude. But yeah, so
Oh
these
my
two
God,
characters
dude.
are going to be coming as well.
Apocalypse is
The
this year.
sculpts for both are very cool, and I'm excited to show more of that.
Deal with the
as we get to
devil, I'm a Mephisto.
extravaganza
Hell
in
yeah, dude.
July. And I think now we're finally to the timeline.
Okay,
Yes.
timeline. Here we go. Now we gotta.
All right.
Okay.
So of course,
So-
here it all is laid out for everybody to grab a picture
So
of.
May,
and,
July.
know
Okay,
what to
so this is
expect moving forward with
Q3.
that. So with that, that concludes our roadmap for 2024 Adepticon.
So this has got to be. So this is okay. So I'm gonna pause it right here so I can take a look at this for a second. Let's just map this whole thing. This was insane. Okay, let's. They're never doing that, dude. The Fantastic Four are just. I'm telling you, I think there's some bull crap going on with Fantastic Four, and I don't know what. I'm just. There's no way, right? Anyway, let's go over this. Okay, so May. Vulture, Shocker, Electro, Gwenom, Scarlet Spider, Shang-Chi, Silver Sable, and then Black Panther and Namor is in July. So that's going to be Q2. So Q3 is going to be Weapon X, Maverick, Sunspot, Warlock with this. So I'm assuming this is going to be August. I'm assuming this is going to be September, right? Because Q4 is October on, right? October, November, December, or is it September? It doesn't matter. Shout outs to The Rock. Yo, so we're getting Apocalypse. Okay. We're getting Apocalypse this year. We're getting Angel and Archangel this year. Sunspot and Warlock. We're getting a Weapon X and Maverick. We're getting the Tomb of Dracula's castle. Okay. And then we're getting the character pack for Dracula, which is absolutely fantastic. That thing has like Werewolf by Night and whatever the fuck in there. That is awesome. And then you're getting Mephisto at the end of this year? What the Oh my God. This was absolutely fantastic. Yo, I wish I could rewind Apocalypse. Hey, does anybody, is there a picture of Apocalypse somewhere? You call Noah Beef Dragon. Good job. You're getting Nova and Yondu next year. Man, why can't Elsa and Man-Thing be this year? But listen, I'm not complaining about the rest of this year. The rest of this year is looking badass. Like, I didn't think Apocalypse would be this year. I did not think Apocalypse would be this year. I didn't think Angel or Archangel would be this year. Like, the Ensabanur Terrain Pack is absolutely fantastic. I can't wait to play Dracula in October. This was wow. Ooh, why couldn't I be there this year? Why could I not be there this year? Damn. Yo. Oh my God. That was, guys, was that fun? Did that live up? Are you guys just excited as I am? Seriously, talk to me in the chat. Are you guys just excited as I am about this release, about these releases that are coming out this year? Like, I've waited 5 years to play with Apocalypse, and it's happening. Angel and Archangel. Man. Well, I'm just trying to map out all of it. Okay, Q3 2024. We're going to do math here. I'm just trying to map out the days, and I'm just jumping ahead cuz I need to figure out my wallet situation at these points in time. Q3 2024. Where we at? When is Q3 2024? What is Q3 2024? When is Q3 2024? All right. Okay, so July 1st through September 30th. So in July, we do know we're getting this confirmed, right? This is confirmed for July. This is going to be between August and September. We do know Mighty Thor and all of them are coming August. So this could all be right here. Okay, this is what I'm thinking. This is August all by itself. This will be September. So I think Weapon X and Maverick. Maybe, you know what? This will be August. This will be September all on its own. This is October. Oh my God. I can't. Oh my God. This is crazy. Dude, Apocalypse. Did you guys see Apocalypse's sculpt? Yo, like, hey, I need a picture of that. Somebody had to have taken. I need to go to Facebook right quick. Somebody has to have taken a picture of the Apocalypse sculpt. Let me go to the Discord here. Let me see if there's something going on. Oh my God. All right, hold on. What do we got? Oh my god. There's got to be pictures somewhere. There's got to be pictures somewhere, guys. Somewhere. Hold on. We're going to the. I'm going to the Facebook. We're going to Facebook. Okay, I got a picture. We got one. All right, there he is. That is Apocalypse, and he's coming with some statues. It looks like he's coming with some statues. Look at that. Yo, this is crazy. This is crazy, guys. This is nuts. Oh, all right, guys. I gotta end the stream here. I gotta go. I gotta go out with my wife. So you guys have a wonderful, blessed day. I hope you guys enjoyed this live reaction with me for Marvel Crisis Protocol. Thank you guys for joining. This was really fun. I cannot believe the amount of reveals we got. I wish I was there to pop off, but I wasn't. Enjoy the finals for the team event. I mean, for the Timelines event. Mike DeLuca and Lucas Sheik are in the finals for that. So you guys go out and enjoy that on the PCN stream and all that. And I'll catch you guys on the next one, guys. Have a wonderful, blessed day. Keep playing Marvel Crisis Protocol. I can't wait to whoop a lot of people.